Welcome to day number 8 of the course. We are getting closer to the finish line. One of my favorite things to do in the morning when I wake up is check out my crypto portfolio. This gives me an update on the price of Bitcoin and also the value of all of my digital assets. In this section, I'm going to show you how to track and manage your portfolio like a pro. We will see you in the next video. So welcome to this video. What I want to do now is show you how you can track your portfolio, basically how to track your coins. And what we're going to do is go to the App Store. Again, if you are an Android user, there are different ways, but what you're going to type in here is FTX, okay? So when you type in FTX, I already have the app, but there is FTX Pro, and then there's FTX, formerly known as Blockfolio. So Blockfolio was an app which is known as FTX now, where you could track your coins. So you could basically track your portfolio, and that's what I use today. So it was called Blockfolio, now it's FTX. It's only been a few weeks since that happened, so that's a bit of a change for me. But also FTX is a big online exchange. So if we look, we have the app in my phone on the right, and then on the left here we have FTX. So that's going to be ftx.com, and it's a big online exchange. So you can, purchase different cryptos, you can stake coins, and they have their own token as well. So, and of course they have FTX Pro, so you can do similar things to Binance. I personally do not own any crypto here, but I've heard great things and I know it's a big time company. So what I recommend is going to this one, not the FTX Pro, but going to the formerly Blockfolio one. So you're going to open up the app. For me, I'm going to put in my password. So here you can see my portfolio. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not telling you what to get, but these are the coins that I own. Today is a very rough day in the crypto market. Throughout this course, I've fluctuated between $2,000 to $5,000 in my portfolio. This was $19,000. Now today it's 14.4. So it fluctuates all the time. That's cryptocurrencies for you. I want to show you how you can set this up. And what we're going to do as an example is what we're going to do is go over to the right here. And again, you can create a new portfolio. So once you're in the app, you can obviously invest, and you do have a Bitcoin wallet in, an FTX wallet. So you can use this to buy and sell crypto, etc. But for me, I hit on this track, and then that's how I created my portfolio. So what I did is I would hit this plus button, and for example, say I want to add Solana. What I do is I would add the token, and then I would add a transaction. So for example, say I bought 100 Solana tokens, or maybe 10. 100 is quite a bit today. Okay, I would just do that and then hit save. So now that would add a couple $1,000s to the portfolio, and then I could also see in terms of percentage or tokens where it ranks on the list. So that would be, a couple $1,000s would rank 4th on my portfolio, where I have mostly ADA and Ethereum and Bitcoin. So 90% of my portfolio, I'm ADA, Ethereum, Bitcoin. In fact, I'm about 40% ADA. And yeah, so I want to delete that, but I just wanted to show you. And again, what I do in order to update when I buy more crypto, and of course you have charts here, so you can really see how it's been performing over a month, a week, a couple days. So again, Solana, I should have bought at $30, and today it's gone up. It's gone up a lot. So if we go to transactions here, that's where I can hit on where I bought it, and I can edit transaction. And say I added 2 more coins, I would just write 12 and update. So once I update, then when I go back to my entire portfolio, it will reflect that change. So that's the way I use it. And if you want to delete coins, maybe you sold them, you could just go to unwatch and remove the coin. So this gives me an idea as to how much I have in crypto, kind of what I have going on. Now I do have other coins that are smaller, or maybe they're just not on the app. So I do have roughly about 14.4 thousand Canadian in crypto. Couple of key things that I like to do on here is I like to hit on this, so the three dots right here, hit on that. And then portfolio settings. You can change the color. I like this blue one and this yellow one. It's kind of bright. It's kind of cool. So that's how you change that. You can change your portfolio name. So for me, these are all my crypto assets. And let me show you something here. What I do is I go to the top right where this wheel is. And then what you can do is do percentage holdings. Then, for example, you'll know how much you're holding for each coin. So right now I have 46% Cardano, and this fluctuates depending on the price and how many coins you have. This is not financial advice. It's all educational purposes only. But I think long-term ADA will give me more return than Bitcoin. But if we look here, we have more than 90% of our portfolio in these 4 coins: ADA, Ethereum, Bitcoin, and XTZ. The reason I do that is because I understand the projects and I think they are low risk compared to the opportunity that you could get out of them. So that's the way I like to invest. And this is what I have. That's exactly what I hold. Maybe you have a certain amount of coins on a Trezor. Well, you could do that. So say you have Bitcoin on a Trezor, you could add. So if you bought 0.0055 Bitcoin would be, a decent amount. Then you would have $232 in your portfolio. And then if you ever add, you just hit on Bitcoin, go to transaction, and then you would go to edit transaction, and then you would put the amount that you hold on your device. So maybe you have half a Bitcoin. Maybe you have a bit of money there. So now you have 21,000, and then you could keep adding coins. So that's the way I like to structure my portfolio. So if you want to track your coins, this is the way I do it. Most of my friends do it this way too. So that's all I have for you. We will see you in the next video. I hope you enjoy this section of the course. If you already own some crypto by now, then I highly recommend you download FTX and you begin to track your cryptos. You will be updated and it'll give you a visual representation of all the coins that you own, and you'll be able to make better decisions down the road. That's all we have for you for day number 8. We will see you in day number 9 tomorrow.